Hey guys, You is back, and if you couldn't tell, I'm right now down by the Michigan Stadium. I am on U of M's campus, and yeah, over there at the beginning of the video you saw the Chrysler Center, and right adjacent to the Chrysler Center is the big house. So I will show you proof that I'm at the big house once I get down there. But in the meantime, let's talk a little bit. Hey guys, You is back. I do hope this video finds you all in a happy spring-like state. So as you can see, and as I said before, we are at the University of Michigan right now. More specifically, we're at the big house at the stadium, the Michigan Stadium. And so I wanted to bring to you another LCM. I apologize if it's windy, and it's definitely noisy because there's construction going on in the area, and so there are a lot of trucks coming by. I'll try to not speak when they are passing by, and there's just a lot of traffic, period. But anyway, being on the sports campus, it made me think about, you know, all the athletes, especially football, Michigan Stadium, and Chrysler Center is just, you know, just around the corner, and basketball players and all of those athletes, and how so many of the African Americans have dreadlocks, have locks. There are many dreadheads who play football. And so then I got to wondering, why is that the case? Why do so many African American athletes, especially athletes in football and basketball, have locks? What is the correlation? And is it a good or a bad thing? There are two ways to look at it. Football players have this awesome platform where they're well known. A lot of construction going on as well. But yeah, anyway, one would argue that, well, they have an amazing platform, right? They're at the collegiate level, and that means that there are numerous eyes, countless eyes on them every single game. And so they could be serving to promote something positive. It's a good thing that a lot of, at least African American football players have dreads, because it's putting dreadlocks, it's putting locks out there and showing how it's okay for people to wear locks, right? Wear dreadlocks, wear dreads. Really, they have an amazing platform. There are millions of eyes on them all the time, right? Especially during game time. And how it's just a wonderful, unintentional platform to kind of spread the message that having locks, having dreadlocks is okay. And I don't know what athletes you guys have seen, but all the athletes that I've ever seen, when you look at their locks they seem flawless. Like, that upkeep is on point for sure. So it's not even like they have a messy look, right? So it could be a good thing. And as I said before, especially since they're at the collegiate level, you know, they just have so many eyes on them. So it's really a great opportunity to put the awareness out there. I mean, it's kind of like the same thing when it comes to, like, we're starting to slowly see, like, more people have dreadlocks on, like, in television shows and stuff, and on TV. So looking at it from that point of view, it can be seen as a good thing, right? But then again, there are those that could see these athletes, these very talented, skilled athletes, as just people who want to rebel against society, who want to do what they want to do, who want to be negligent of their hair. Kind of like along the same lines as when a person says, oh, the only reason they got into the college is because of their athletic prowess, because of their athletic abilities. It has nothing to do with their level of intelligence. And it just so happens that, yeah, this African American who got into college only because he's, you know, skilled at sports, also wears dreads. But really, he or she came from some inner city, and, you know, it's what we always thought about dreads and people with dreads. They're no good. And so in that way, it could be seen as a bad thing. And so that's my question to you guys. Do you think all these athletes who have locks, do you think their presence on these sports teams hurts or helps the community? Like, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like it actually does more harm or more good to have so many African American sports players, pun intended, sport dreadlocks, sport locks. I always wondered about that. I mean, I feel like you have some in basketball, but really in football, like you just have so many dudes that have dreads. And I feel like there are a lot more African Americans in football who wear locks than there are of other races. So I'm just curious. All right, let me go up to the big house so you guys can see. Don't mind him, he's just doing this thing. This is the southwest entrance to the Chrysler Center. It used to be known as Chrysler Arena. And then yeah, this is the Michigan Stadium, you guys. How cool is that? Here's the big board that you can see that really like shows some cool advertisement at night. And then of course, the one, the only, M, big M. Yeah, this is just one side of the Michigan Stadium. All right, now that I'm done pretty much giving my tour, hopefully you can still hear me because it's so loud. There's so much construction. Let's look at this. I know I'm so random, but I love this type of stuff. These poles. I mean, how often do you come up in close contact with these things horizontal? This is so cool. I was like that one kid who loved having like toy trucks and stuff and toy construction equipment. And I also love Transformers as well. Just putting that out there. Alright, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna let you guys go. You're like, in the freaking video! Drop down below in the comments section and please give me your thoughts on whether or not you think it helps or hurts the lock community to have so many people, African Americans specifically, in sports, sporting their dreadlocks. Also, give me your thoughts as to why you think so many of these athletes have locks. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Please learn to love unconditionally, because loving with conditions conditions the heart to not really love at all. Seven Trey you. Peace out.